we are back in game second series of the day here. University of Delaware taking on St. Clair College in the CECC last chance qualifier. The Saints, they've already got one trip to Texas booked. What is one more from May 5th to 7th? Prize money, glory, all the rest of it going to be on the line. But University of Delaware in this best of 3 round 2 matchup going to be that next hurdle.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this match will play out here. I haven't seen these two teams play before. Should be pretty interesting.
Yeah, Delaware's not a team we see very often, if at all, usually.
Yeah,
kind of a wild card.
I love their little bird logo. You know, lots of birds.
There are some. Yeah. Listen, there are some bad logos in collegiate. This is a solid logo. It looks like an actual sports team. You know, you can see someone with a lot of skill. Because some logos, listen, all due respect, listen, get somebody on the graphics, but
or even just get a higher res one.
True, that's the thing too. Yeah, they're like 480p. It's like okay, like there has to be a 1080 of this. But Delaware, they're going to be underway here. We're already a minute in game, and I mean a pretty decent back and forth. You know, I'm guessing as this bracket goes on, you know, in typical tournament fashion, the games are going to get harder and harder because people keep winning their matches. But this round 2 matchup has been very even for the first minute. Couple shots back and forth. No crazy plays to speak of as of yet. But Delaware putting some pressure in the early game here. They're going to find some space there. But Saints there to take that one away. Stellar, though, still trying to keep this one in.
Yeah, Stellar looking like he's going to put up a setup for his team here. But Rahman going to get the save there. Both teams just feeling each other out here, seeing what their plays are, seeing what they do best.
Yeah, and in that best of 3, you have a little bit less time to kind of make that download, Rahman. That's a great demo. Spoods with a beautiful second touch, but that respawn going to come in just in time. Christian, next one there, trying to stop that one up. Scooter was there for the touch off the backboard. The second touch, oh, what a shot off the corner. Spoods just going to miss the mark there. That was almost right in the corner. Scooter there, he is going to find that demo, going to keep the progression on that ball. Saints, though, they're going to send that one back down long. It's going to be taken up by once more by Delaware. Now Spoods still trying to win out on these 50s. It's going to be Stellar to the ceiling. Christian there for the contesto. Now Rahman, next one up to the ball, 28 boost, trying to gather some space, but Delaware doing a really good job contesting it off the walls.
Yeah, Delaware both teams are very evenly matched, it seems, so far through this match. We're like about halfway through, just back and forth. Every setup, when it seems like it's a perfect setup, they just manage to knock it down, but like that, I thought they were going to send it downfield but they managed to just stop that push there.
It's true. It's like, yeah, things are looking really, really good, and then they just have some crazy challenge. Someone comes from off screen, and they keep finding ways to kind of shut down the shots, but that is a double commit toward the ceiling. Luckily for them, the Saints weren't really in position to punish that one, but they're going to send this one back down. Spood's going to take to the skies once more, leaving the handoff for Rahman, or Christian there, rather. Scooter there to make an easy save, though. He's going to get that full, just kidding, that boost going to get stolen away, so potentially going to stop this drive of Delaware, but they're still going to send odds toward the ball there. Christian there to make the save. Saints, and they're going to regroup in this defensive side now. Rahman going to flick that one ahead. Scooter there to intercept that one. Spoods going to pick his pocket as well. Now he's going to send that one over to Christian. Christian trying to find the back of the net. The double touch, the pass, the goal. Spoods, he's going to open the scoring. 3 minutes exactly into game 1. That is going to be the first goal of the series. And Christian, that is a great little second touch. And then he went and tried to take odds out of the net too.
Yeah, he finally found the crack in Delaware's defense there. And now the game is really going. Delaware has the backs up against the wall. They need to find a score here. So let's see how they do. But Spoods right out the gate, but Scooter going for the demos.
The floater, though.
Spoods, that was close.
Spoods almost got the martyrdom one there. Almost sent that one in from mid-court. The Saints still trying to cycle this one through, though. It's going to be odds trying to get that first flick. Nice little move to get by Spoods there. He is going to be there for the recovery, though. Christian and Rahman both still on the defensive side. And that is going to be a bit of a misplay, though. That net is wide open. And Scooter is there to close the door. Stellar with a nice little pass through mid. Just kind of that misplay on the ball. Christian, or Rahman rather, not really getting what he wanted. And then Christian just missing the ball in time. A nice play from Delaware to pinch that one through. And hey, that's Rocket League. It takes 3 minutes to find one goal, and then it takes us 10 seconds to find the next.
Yeah, just as you think we're out of that deadlock, we're right back in it. Both teams very evenly matched here. They needed to answer, and they did. Scooter looking for that second goal, but just barely misses it up in the air there. But Saints are going to send it downfield here, but Stellar ready to defend it.
Yeah, that is a big, big save. In a best of 3, when it's 1-1 with a minute left, every single save is potentially series saving, especially considering how little time they have on the pitch. That is a nice little pass toward mid. Rahman does find the shot. Scooter with the denial. They're going to send that one back to the mid area. Delaware, nice little shot on the ball there. Scooter is going to get bumped out of the way. Save made by Christian. That is a nice little flick, but the 50 is going to go Delaware's way. Once more odds there to play that one. Now Spoods trying to send this one down to the corner. Going to leave that ball behind him. That ball once again going to careen toward the midfield there to the neutral zone. Spoods trying to wait back by mid here. Stellar going to send that one long. Spoods has enough boost to play with. He's going to find that first touch, looking for the second one. Don't think he got a piece of it there. Delaware trying to clear this line. 40 seconds left. It's 1-1. In a best of 3, this is a big 40 seconds.
Yeah, as soon as you think there's a big setup there, they just managed to disrupt it. Both teams going back and forth here. Overtime could go on for quite a while here if neither team finds a goal in the next 30 seconds.
Well, knowing Rocket League, these teams will score 2 goals, and then in overtime, we're going to see a goal in the first 15, 20 seconds, just because that's the nature of the game sometimes. Spoods, though, doesn't want anything to do with that overtime. They played enough Game 7s and enough overtimes the last 2 weeks, or over the semester, I guess I should say in general. They had enough of those Game 5 CCA finals, so I think they'd rather take care of business in regulation, but looks like they might not have a choice in the matter. That is a great little touch from Spoods, though. That might give the Saints one more opportunity. He's got some boost. The Saints have some space, but that ball is going to kick back toward mid, and it's going to kick us into overtime for Game 1.
Yeah, it's all on the line here for both teams. Just one goal needed to win the first game of this series. Ramen looking for a setup here, but both people on Delaware here to defend it. Spoods going to try and get out of the corner there, but Ramen going to carry that out. Stellar there to stop that carry.
This is
a demo right
this is scrappy.
Yeah.
This ball's been up the right wall for about 30 seconds, and we've seen 19 bumps and about 4 demos in that time span. So both of these teams maybe trying to find some way to get them off their game, try to get that numbers advantage. Nice little floater from Christian. Scooter was there to take that one away, though. The rebound going to go just wide of the net once again. Spoods, the lone defender playing back mid here, is going to find that save. He's going to send that one back over to Christian. Now Christian trying to find some space. Scooter, once again, usually he's been that man to stop these pushes dead in their tracks. He's been so good kind of grinding the ball out of that corner, trying to get these pinches down, but now it's going to be a handoff for Christian. He's going to try to beat the last defender. Scooter was there to take that one off the hood, though. Last second, Spoods still trying to cycle this one down. Ball sent out by Delaware. That's a floater on target, though. Once again, Stellar's going to make the save, and this game is still going to continue.
But it's still on Delaware's side here. They need to get this out of their zone here. Still in both of their corners, just getting sent back and forth, left and right, but they finally managed to get it downfield here. But Spoods ready for it up in the air, carrying it down lane. Does not manage to hit the goal. That was a very good setup, though.
Yeah, he was looking for the dunk off the crossbar, but it was a great play. At least it bought the Saints some time to kind of cycle around, but that was a bit of a slow roller toward mid there. The floater, though, the second touch off the backboard might be there, and it will be. Christian finds the first shot, and Ramen ends up finding the finisher. That is going to be a Game 1 overtime win going over to St. Clair College in a very even back-and-forth game. I'm expecting Game 2 to deliver more of the same.
That's such good teamwork by the team there. It's very good passes.
Yeah.
Confusing the
very
enemy team,
unselfish.
just running around, yeah. Just good teamwork, not that solo queue selfishness that you see, yeah.
Rocket League is one of those games you can kind of tell if a player is trying to ego the game and trying to solo take it over. It's like watching someone in hockey, right? Just not pass the puck, somebody like the point guard dribbling the air out of the basketball. It's the same kind of idea, but these 3 guys, although Christian didn't score in the first series, in the first couple of games, listen, we've seen every single one of these guys have games where they score 4 or 5 goals. They're more than happy to be the demolition man for the game, be the goalie. They play any role, and that helps you so much, especially when you're playing a 7-8 minute game. Relying on one person to try to find all the offense is going to be a little bit tricky.
Yeah, but here we are in Game 2. Going to get the kickoff right there, and it's already on the Saints side. Delaware looking for revenge. Spood's going to carry it all the way downfield, though, and he's going to try and meet him in the air there and send it back down over to their side.
Yeah, Christian now going to play this one out of the corner. Looks like that 50 is going to be won by Delaware, but that shot going to kick just left wide. Scooter, once again, I feel like I've called this guy's name 800 times. He's literally an absolute thorn in the sides of the Saints right now. They cannot get the ball past this man. He is basically a brick wall. He's going to try to send this one back in, but doesn't have that much boost, but they did find the demo. However, that is going to be an empty blue zone there. Look, you can see Christian trying to find the headhunt there, trying to go for that demo. That is a nice little flick from Ramen. Looks like Spood's going for that double touch, but Ramen going to send that one back for the moment. Now it's going to be odds up that right side wall. No boost to play with. Is going to win that 50, though. Stellar, next one to the ball. That is a nice little move. Second touch. Not going to be found. Delaware still threatening early on. Saints, luckily, there to close that door.
Yeah, Spoods trying to get out of the corner here, try and get a setup for his team. It looks like they're looking for a goal here. Christian, very wide. I think he's going back on the defense here. Oh, the demo from Ramen, and Christian going to send it down.
Oh, he was getting boost.
Scooter was ready for it.
Yeah, and Ramen, if Ramen went to go get that left wall boost, he might have had a really good time there. But Spoods setting that one back toward Delaware's net. Odds is going to be there to make that save. Still, that cycle comes through the Saints. The pass. Oh, my goodness. It's text book Rocket League. The pass to the middle, the closeout from Ramen. Absolutely gorgeous, Christian. Nice flick off the wall. Spoots back flipping toward the middle there. Ramen finds that goal. Saints find the lead. Only a minute 20 to find the first goal, but a lead nonetheless.
Between these two teams, when the Saints find that goal, it is so clean. Just so much good teamwork there. And now Delaware, though, needs to find a goal and answer.
That was a good little pinch there. I thought maybe that one had some legs on it, but that one is going to end up back in this Delaware zone. Saints so trying to play this one down. Spoots takes that one up the wall. Nice play by Scooter, though, trying to find the bump over middle, but the bump's going backwards, and Ramen is the recipient of his second goal of the game. That is what you like to call right place, right time. Scooter, great pass to the middle, but it was just read so well by Ramen, and that's one thing Ramen is really good at. He sees things before they happen. He's able to make nice predictions, nice reads on the ball, and when you make a read like that, it wasn't the craziest shot, it was just nice timing on getting there.
Yeah, when you see the line, you got to be able to make it, and Ramen definitely has the
It's like, what's a Green Hornet that can slow down time and like deal with everyone all at once? I know that movie's super old at this point, but it's kind of like that where you go into like bullet time almost. However, Delaware, they've got some bullets to fire of their own. Scooter finally going to get himself on the score sheet there, was being that defensive stalwart for so long, and honestly, just another misplay. We've seen 5 of those today from multiple teams, but you can't send the ball toward middle. That is a dangerous loose pass, and Delaware, they punished that one right away, and as has happened the last couple games, someone scores, and 5 seconds later, it's tie game.
Yep, Spoods gonna try and contest this ball here, get it out of the corner. Scooter going for another goal, trying to tie it up for his team, but just barely misses it. Odd's gonna try and get a setup again, but the Saints are gonna be able to get it out of their corner and try and set up for a goal of their own. Stellar ready to defend the goal here.
Yeah, Spoots had no boost to play with there. Christian is going to snatch away that corner boost, but Stellar is going to snatch away that ball. He's going to send this one back toward that Saints zone. Nice play from Spoots there on the side of the net. Christian, nice job there to weave through traffic. He's going to try to get this one going. He's still got possession here. He's looking to see if he can find the setup, but Ramen is going to be taken out of the picture there by Scooter. Now Odds has a little bit of space to work with here, but quickly taken away by Spoods. Now Christian and Spoods trying to work this two-man game down mid. Looks like Christian has his eyes set on that ball. That is a double touch off the top of the backboard. Ramen there for the follow as well. The defensive rotations are going to come through, so Spoods there to play that one back through mid. Christian just not able to get a piece of the ball there. Spoods did get that full boost though. 50 by Stellar, going to be pretty nice for Delaware. They have to try to keep some pressure here. 2 minutes left to play. You're still not quite panicked, but you want to get some urgency.
And the urgency is there with Stellar. Both players jumping out of the air to try and bounce that ball back, either into the net or away from it. And Stellar, Odds looking to get the setup for his team, I think, but Ramen there able to send it downfield, and Christian was ready for the pass and able to get the third goal for the Saints.
Yeah, Christian goes cherry picking on the offense and he leaves it to Spoods. I mean, listen, it doesn't get much easier than that. He goes and steals away the backside corner boost. Stellar wasn't able to rotate in time, you know, kind of mouse in the house. Christian able to bury that one home, increase this lead to 2 and start to really put a hold on this game too.
Yeah, with a minute 30 left, still winnable for University of Delaware.
Oh yeah.
They do have their work cut out for them here. Odds going to try and get the shot there, but not enough. Stellar going to send it back downfield here. Wow, it's wide open, but Christian was there, ready.
Yeah, Delaware has had no shortage of really good chances. They've had this ball in the Saints zone more than the Saints have had it in their zone. The Saints just found 2 long-range goals off the floater and the pass, and then a nice little lob to Christian there on the goal line. Christian is going to take down Scooter. That is a great pass across the middle, but Saints are going to be there to make that read, try to shut that one down. That is a nice little shot toward the corner. Just going to be wide once more, but the demo on Christian might be enough to buy them some space, but the respawn is going to come through. Ramen's going to find a piece of that one. He's going to send it back to Spoods. Spoods, though, a little bit off target there. But the Saints the whole time, as long as they drain this clock away, they're more than happy to keep the score the same.
Yeah, they just got to play the defense angle here if they really want to play it very safe and win, because Delaware is out for blood trying to get these goals here. Stellar going to knock it back here. Oh, the net is wide open on the Saints side.
Maybe the fake?
Oh, Spoods with the amazing save there. And Odd's going to get a demo on Ramen.
These are big demos.
They get a good setup here and try and find this goal. They got a good setup, but Ramen just ready for those saves.
Yeah, the demos are the right idea. They're trying to take down that last line of defense. They're finding a lot of shots on net. Like I said, they've had no shortage of offense this game, and it's been all them in the offensive zone. Unfortunately, shots is fantastic, but you have to find goals to facilitate, and they haven't found that second goal just yet. That is going to be a big demo over onto odds. Saints, they're going to ride this clock out. They're going to ride another 2-0 series win, and they're going to ride their way to what I believe is going to be our last match of the day, which is going to be against Ball State, another school I believe was in those CRL LCQ. It is a very, very strong school, so it should be a very, very good series.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the next game. You know, these games have been good, but the Saints have just managed to find those wins when they need it. So maybe the next game won't be another 2-0.
I would suspect Ball State is definitely, I would still predict the Saints are going to win, you know, no bias, of course, but Ball State is definitely going to be their toughest matchup of the night so far. So I'm expecting it's probably going to be that 3-game series. I mean, some of the games today, I mean, they had the overtime game. They had a game where they couldn't really score for 2 or 3 minutes. So this is still a very, very even day. But like I said, we're going to throw it to a quick break. We're going to come back with our last match of the evening. St. Clair taking on Ball State, the CECC LCQ.